Manchester United knocked out by a League Two side. Yes, you heard that right. Grimsby Town have just delivered one of the biggest shocks in Carabao Cup history, and that's only the start of the drama in round 2. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the Offside Trap. If you're new here, this is where we break down all the big games with honest analysis and plenty of passion for the sport. Today we're diving into the Carabao Cup second round, and trust me, there is a lot to unpack. Let's go with game number 1, and it was a banger. Grimsby's historic win against United. Grimsby go 2 up before halftime and looked really in control. Their response was like they were pressing high, quick transitions, taking their chances, and United was collapsing. There was defensive lapses. Onana was horrible. There was lack of leadership and poor in midfield as well. On comes Bruno Fernandes, and somehow they get back to level 2-2. Then we come to the penalty shootout where Onana was quite poor again. Missed penalty from Matthias Cunha and as well as Brian Mbeumo. So Grimsby win an incredible penalty shootout 12-11 if I'm not mistaken. Manager Ruben Amorim is currently under fire, and fans are chanting for his resignation, with Amorim out-trending all over Twitter at the moment. Critics says that he doesn't understand United's DNA. So the key points from what I saw in that game was Grimsby showed heart, organization and belief, whereas United looked mentally fragile. The key takeaway in this is this wasn't just actually luck. It was deserved by Grimsby. They deserve to win this game, and I think there is a long way back for United after this defeat. This would be a really demoralizing defeat for Manchester United, in my opinion. So, going on to the next part of this video, Everton's new era. It's going quite well for Everton and David Moyes at the moment. Everton beat Mansfield, I believe, 2-0 to gain safe passage through the new Hill Dickinson Stadium was packed. And I am ashamed to say right now, as a Chelsea fan, that their stadium is looking quite good and we need to do better as well. It was one of the biggest League Cups, biggest League Cup crowns since 1987. Carlos Alcaraz and Beto scoring, but a special mention to Harrison Armstrong with 2 assists during this game. The atmosphere from the fans, after Sean Dyche left and all these other things happened, there is quite a bit of optimism in the season for the Evertonians at the moment. Mansfield tried to frustrate Everton's, but it is a Premier League team, and they did what a Premier League team should do in the Carabao Cup, where we looked at the other bit, like the earlier point where Manchester United really failed to actually do anything in this segment as well. So the key takeaway in this is Everton might not win every cup, but they're building momentum, and if they keep on building like this, I think, and the way they're playing, I don't think it is out of the realms of possibility that they can make something good out of this game as well. So for some other big results that happened in the second round of the Carabao Cup, Brighton beat Oxford United 6-0. It was just pure attacking football from Brighton that we used to know, and Brighton that we used to love as well. As a Chelsea fan, we love them. Pure attacking football, youngsters given a chance, Brighton proving their squad depth as well. Fulham beat Bristol 2-0. Jimenez on target, Silva rotating his squad quite well ahead of the Chelsea match this weekend. Fulham are looking really sharp, and I think they're gathering some momentum, and Chelsea should be really wary of Fulham's momentum at this moment in time. Brentford beat Bournemouth 2-1. Brentford were clinical, Bournemouth were wasteful. It's as simple as that. Brentford proving there are no pushovers after losing Brian and Mbeumo and possibly Johan Visa. And one of the biggest things that they're missing is Thomas Frank as well. So they're doing quite well. And then it gets bad to worse for West Ham. Wolves versus West Ham, 3-2 to Wolves. It's a comeback thriller. West Ham are just poor defensively late on, and Wolves showing resilience and coming away with the win. And I think this might be the end of the road for Potter. I honestly thought Nuno might be the first manager to leave after what happened, but I believe right now it might be either between Ruben Amorim or Graham Potter as well. So stay tuned. That would be another video coming for you guys later this week, just to see who might be the first manager that might be leaving the Premier League. We saw Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds go to penalties. The Yorkshire Derby, and it was drama. Leeds bow out early, and it's a shame as well. Leeds are really, it's not their year at the moment after losing to Arsenal as well. It's a big statement from Sheffield Wednesday against the Premier League side Leeds as well. So for some tactical takeaways that we've noticed across these couple of game weeks, right? Like this game week with regards to the Carabao Cup. Smaller clubs are actually succeeding with organization and belief, and that's how smaller clubs actually should play. It's not disrespectful or anything. There is other ways to play football, and I think these clubs are actually proving us right every single time. Grimsby and Sheffield Wednesday didn't just defend; they attacked as well, and it just goes to show how good they are at the moment. They attacked when mattered, and these Premier League teams, mid-table, lower league tables, even big six teams like Manchester United are finding difficult, and it was proven right at the moment. But when we talk about Premier League teams such as Fulham, Brighton, Brentford, Wolves, they showed their depth, and they showed how serious they're taking this tournament as well. And it is good to see that teams are taking this competition quite seriously as a route to having European football, like the Conference League as well. So it exposes the mental weaknesses of teams like United and West Ham, and there are some prime examples, and it's a long way back for both of those teams. I don't know where they go from here, but I think it's a discussion for another day, in my opinion. So what's next in round 3? So we do know that Liverpool, I think, are playing Southampton. I'm assuming Slot will probably rotate, and I think it would be light work for them as well. I think it's Arsenal versus Port Vale, the heavy favorites. Arteta will definitely rotate. Man City versus Huddersfield, same thing. Huddersfield, and I think same problem. Man City will cruise, and it's quite easy. Then we got a real good game against Grimsby versus Sheffield Wednesday, and I think that would be the game to watch after Grimsby beating Manchester United. They're in really good form, and I think they will be up for this game as well. At the end of the day, it is I think what is happening is the potential dark horses for this tournament, in my opinion, can be Brighton and Wolves, and also I think Brentford and Everton. So these 4 teams I'm keeping a very close eye on, to see what happens as well. So that's what I think of round 2. So basically that's round 2 of the Carabao Cup wrapped up. It's a round full of drama, goals. It was history making. Grimsby's miracle win will be talked on for weeks, as Manchester United, after this game week, is heading on to international break. When they return, would they have a manager? It's a question to be asked at the moment, and it is the headline at the moment. But all with all due respect, I think a lot of respect needs to go to teams such as Everton, Brighton, Fulham, Wolves. They all did their part and showed the quality of the Premier League as well. So what do you think? And that's what I really want to know. What do you guys think? Was this United's most embarrassing defeat ever? And how far do you think Grimsby can actually go? And then the last question: how far do you think Amorim might make as well? So drop your thoughts in the comments below. I love hearing your takes. I will try to reply to every single comment as well. I really want to do it. And don't forget to hit that like button and also subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this round of Carabao Cup football, and hope you enjoyed the football analysis that we provided over here at the Offside Trap as well. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, and don't miss the next round of next upload as well. Thanks for watching the Offside Trap. This is where we break down the game one trap at a time, and see you next time.